Hi there, welcome back to edX School. Have you ever heard of microlearning? Microlearning is a new way of teaching that helps to keep kids' attention. Today I'll tell you about how it works and which apps you can use for microlearning. Give it a big thumbs up if you like this topic. In microlearning, instead of giving long courses, you break down the material into short, bite-sized and well-planned units. Typically, students consume these short units via digital media. Here's a nice microlearning app for expanding your vocabulary. Word of the day. It's very simple. Word of the day teaches you one word a day. That's really micro. The new words you learn aren't just words everybody can understand. Think about ablution, demagogue, and vociferous. At the end of each trimester, you can let your students write a short essay using 5 new words, or you can start the lesson by asking 3 of your students what new word they have learned, and let them explain it to the others. Another microlearning app worth mentioning is Duolingo. If you're a language teacher, this app is heaven. Duolingo is made for teaching foreign languages and was awarded the App of the Year in 2013. Students can learn 21 different languages. You start by adding a daily learning goal from 5 up to 20 minutes a day. You can also indicate if you're a beginner or not. Duolingo teaches words and their translation and is very intuitive. I'm also a big fan of InstaNerd. InstaNerd is a website where you can find fun facts and how-tos in a simple way. They are really interesting. You can even share those fun facts on social media. I know that understanding fun facts isn't part of the curriculum, but I'm sure your students will learn from it and have something to talk about. As a speaking exercise, you can let your students explain 5 fun facts that they really found interesting. Students will learn better when they can relate to the topic and when it arouses their interests. There are also educational apps that can be used for microlearning, at least if you use your imagination. These apps are probably more familiar than the previous microlearning apps. Some of you might already know how they work, but didn't know they could be used for microlearning as well. Think about Explain Everything. Make short 5-minute lessons with Explain Everything. Explain Everything helps to take presentations to a whole new level. There's nothing wrong with PowerPoint, but presenting a subject can be more interactive and way cooler. Explain Everything is an excellent interactive screencasting whiteboard. This means you can make a presentation and record everything you are drawing and saying. You can make explainer and instruction videos and send it to your students. Ideal for microlearning. BookWidgets can also be used for microlearning. The web quest, for example, is just perfect. Notice the different steps in the video behind me? These are several microlearning lessons. The entire web quest represents a chapter. Let your students discover each step. Make your microlearning lesson interactive by adding short YouTube videos and other game widgets. Changing up the learning formats keeps their attention. You can also use the Hotspot Image widget for fun micro lessons. Here's a quick history micro lesson about country music. So, that was it for today. Now you can get started with microlearning. Take a look at the links in the video description to discover 9 more fun microlearning apps on our blog. Please leave another good educational micro app suggestion in the comments. Thank you for watching.